And cutting across, viewers, to some breaking updates that we're picking up. In fact, the Trinamool Congress minister, Akhil Giri, has now come to face the flak after a video of him making derogatory remarks against the President Draupadi Murmu during a public rally in Nandigram had surfaced. The BJP now has hit out at the TMC, saying that the Mamata Banerjee, in fact, has been anti-tribals, didn't support the President Murmu for the office, and now this shameful level of discourse. Now, this is something that is being said by the BJP, who has clearly hit out at the TMC, saying that Mamata Banerjee has always been anti-tribals and didn't support President Murmu for office, and now this as well. Aishwarya Kapoor is also joining us on the broadcast. Aishwarya, if you could put this into perspective for us with respect to how the BJP has now hit out at the TMC and has stated that Mamata Banerjee had always been anti-tribals and anti-President Draupadi Murmu.
Well, absolutely. And this is coming from Cabinet Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, who's also in Odisha today, making it very clear that she is demanding the resignation of the West Bengal Chief Minister in this regard. It's a full-blown political storm over the Republic newspaper. BJP is demanding Mamata Banerjee to be sacked. The central minister is demanding that Mamata Banerjee should resign with immediate effect. And if you see the tweet, he writes in Hindi, and he very puts the Republic newspaper, and then he says, the देश की प्रथम नागरिक आदिवासी समाज से पहली राष्ट्रपति, he mentions. So very clearly, the anti-Adivasi sentiment of Mamata, which the BJP has been claiming ever so long, has been repeated. I repeat, has been repeated once again, saying that these comments which are being made by the TMC leaders are just not individual comments. They are comments yes, we have with us the BJP senior leader and the ITSR, and also the deputy in charge for the state of West Bengal for the BJP, Mr. Amit Malviya. Mr. Amit Malviya, you had already reacted last night, but now the central minister, who is also in Odisha, Dharmendra Pradhan, is demanding the resignation of the West Bengal chief minister on such an outrageous and bizarre comment, and completely not acceptable on the first lady.
This is the most sexist and misogynist comment coming from a TMC minister in the presence of another woman minister, Shashi Panja, and he goes on to berate the president for how she looks. Remember, Mamata Banerjee has always been anti-tribal. She did not support Draupadi Murmu for the president's office, and now this. It's a low level in discourse, and it would only be appropriate if Mamata Banerjee sacks the concerned minister for his comments against the first tribal woman to occupy the president's office. It's perhaps their loathing for the tribal community, their disregard for women who do well in life, and that is the kind of comments that comes from these leaders of the TMC who are depraved.
But Mr. Malviya, all lines seem to have been crossed. No, but Amit, all lines seems to have been crossed. You are talking about, as you said, a lady and a leader of a party whose chief minister and top leader is herself a lady, and this anti-tribal comment which you just mentioned, but mentioning that how does she look, and that is about the President of India. Amit Malviya, all lines have been crossed.
This is body shaming of the highest degree of someone who occupies the highest office of the land, and just because she happens to be a woman and a tribal woman at that, and that's why these kind of comments. And this is not the first time that a political party of the opposition has done so. We've seen earlier the Congress make similar comments in the run-up to the presidential election, and subsequently several other opposition leaders made such comments against Draupadi Murmu, and now the TMC leader has crossed all limits. The question must be asked of Mamata Banerjee that how can she continue to have a minister who is so uncouth and foul-mouthed in her cabinet.
Absolutely, Amit Malviya, but now Dharmendra Pradhan is demanding resignation. The central cabinet minister, who also hails from Odisha and is in Odisha, is demanding the resignation of the West Bengal chief minister, Mamata Banerjee, stating that you cannot just get away by saying that this is an individual comment made by a minister of yours. This is the thought process of the TMC. He says that TMC and Mamata Banerjee, as you also reiterated, have been anti-tribal, and the comment suggests anti-women. So they are demanding Mamata Banerjee's resignation. You are demanding it.
Yes, and we are going to protest this in a big way. Mamata Banerjee must come out and apologize and sack the minister in question here and apologize to the wider tribal community and women in particular of this country for insulting Draupadi Murmu the way her minister has.
Absolutely, Amit Malviya. We are going to be troubling you all through the day on this exclusive news break, and the kind of bizarre and, as you said, misogynist comments have been made by the TMC leader. Though he came out last night, issued a video stating that he has the highest regard, but his video and his comments on the President of India did not suggest so, and now BJP is demanding resignation. Thank you very much. That was BJP's IT head, the Deputy in charge of the state of West Bengal, Amit Malviya. Back to you in the studios.
All right. Thank you, Aishwarya Kapoor, Executive Editor, Politics, who's been able to get us that conversation with Amit Malviya as well. And of course, we are tracking, viewers, the latest when it comes to the TMC minister making that anti-tribal comment against the President Draupadi Murmu. And of course, now the BJP hitting out at the TMC, claiming that they want Mamata Banerjee along with that minister to tender their resignations over the kind of misogynistic comment and anti-tribal comment that has been made against the President of the country as well. Viewers, we're picking up several political reactions on the same. Let's listen into those, then we'll bring you all the breaking updates.
আমার উপরে তো কোনো মন্ত্রী নেই আমার দপ্তরে, তো তোর বাবার উপরে তো মন্ত্রী ছিল, তাহলে হাফ প্যান্টের উপরে কি পড়ে লোকে না? তোর বাবা তাহলে দেখছি মন্ত্রী, হ্যাঁ ওরা দেখতে ভালো না, হাতির উপসি দেখতে ভালো, হ্যাঁ আমরা রূপের বিচার করি না। তোমার রাষ্ট্রপতির চেয়ারকে আমরা সম্মান করি, তোমার রাষ্ট্রপতি কেমন দেখতে বাবা? মেয়েরা আবার পছন্দ করে না বলে